Hey readers, welcome to day 2. So you have finished reading, and kind of the way we're wrapping this up this week is after you've read the book and you've answered these 4 questions above, now you're ready to turn it into a paragraph. So you can do this in your reader's notebook, you can do this in your digital reader's notebook. Either way is fine, but you are going to go ahead and write a paragraph answering the 4 questions. Who is the subject? Why do you think the biographer chose to write about the subject? What were the subject's accomplishments? And how has the subject's accomplishments affected life today? So you're going to answer those 4 things within your paragraph. So, for example, here's mine. The book Swing Sisters by Karen Deans focuses on the life of the members of the International Sweethearts, a famous swing band. So that is the subject of my biography, the International Sweethearts, a famous swing band. They were an African-American band of girls who played jazz and swing music in the early 1900s. The biographer wrote about them because they were famous and had to go through lots of adversity during Jim Crow and segregation. So there's the answer to my second question. Why do you think the biographer chose to write about the subject? Because they were famous and had to go through lots of adversity during Jim Crow and segregation. Now, what were the subject's accomplishments? Well, they were a successful band. So this is the third question. They were a successful band, and they also showed people in America that women of color can be successful musicians and play big shows like the biggest stars. And then the last question is my last sentence here. Has the subject's accomplishments affected life today? If so, how? Their accomplishments have definitely affected life today because now we have a lot of famous women and African-American musicians like Beyonce, for example. So they kind of paved the way for people like that today. So this might be the third day that you wrap this up, but over the 3 days you're going to be reading, answering the questions, and then turning it into a paragraph.